Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna build a diorama, including a boat from a boat kit and a river from a piece of glass. But first, intro. As always with the kit, I'm gonna start by cutting out a lot of pieces. This model kit has 5 colors. In blue are tiny little bicycles. Then, as always, I like to knoll or flat lay all my parts in beautiful right angles. First thing, putting these little knobs, these little dark gray poles on the white main pieces of the ship. There are 3 pieces. You can just put the front and the back together, make a shorter ship, or all 3 and make a slightly longer ship. I choose the 3-part solution. Then putting together the cabin. All these white side pieces, of course, have little holes that need to become windows by putting in a clear foil, and I chose the Dutch flag, I think Dutch or French. The rescuing, swimming rings were white, which I didn't like, so I made them orange. Two seats and a steering wheel. More window foil. Gluing the bridge in place, giving it a little rooftop and a lifeboat. Now we come to the containers. There are 3 of them and they are identical. Now I like the gray, but I think it's a little too clean, too nice. So I put a little bit of rusty reddish brown acrylic paint on it with a lot of water, and then I just rub it back off with my fingers to leave just a little bit, so it looks like there was a lot of water, a lot of rain running down these metal panels. Boxes in the front to store some kind of ship stuff. 2 more flags in the front. course 2 anchors in the front, because ships need anchors. Now what looks like a big jump is actually not that much of work. The only thing I did so far is taking this scrap piece of glass and gluing it on a piece of foam core that I painted in river colors. Now important is what I'm putting on the glass, which is just clear paint in little waves and just like a stream in the front and in the back to look like it's actually moving and to look like flow and water movement. The hill in the back is modeled the same way I've done before in the island video. It's just foam core and aluminum foil and water-based air drying Sculpey. Now some white paint on the glass, mixed with a little bit of clear drying wood glue to make it white, but also a little bit water-like. So when it dries, it looks like little waves. I'm defining the grass parts a little bit with different colored grass. Now I'm gonna make 2 trees. I just take these pieces of wood, wrap some thin wire around them, and make a bunch of loops and twist them like this to make some kind of branches on the trunk. Dip the whole thing in acrylic paint to give it more base. Put a bunch of glue on the top and then basically just dump it in fake grass. And punch it into the ground. Then what makes it nice and realistic is some darker leaves and darker dirt just lying around at the bottom of the trunk, looking like old leaves that fell to the ground, or moss or other little plants. there we have it. A nice little easy diorama. No epoxy needed, no curing time, no two-part components, no waiting, no toxic stuff.